Thank you.
Now we will go into the, okay, now we will try to understand the same thing, even though throughout the talk I was talking about Ayurvedic principles, but now specifically we go into Ayurvedic part. The term for menopause in Ayurveda in Sanskrit is called Rajo Nivriti, and Rajo means the menstrual blood, that's called Raj, and Nivriti means it's just
Letting go.
yeah, letting go. So that is what is the definite stoppage of menstrual flow. Rajonivriti or menopause is a natural phenomena taking place around between 45 to 50. Okay. In the Asian countries, sometimes it is a little bit early, so it could be around 45. Here it is around 50, 51, 52, around that time. And generally, I mean, pathology, basically we don't consider this as a pathology. We don't consider this as a disease. Yeah, it's
Great news.
Yeah, it's not a disease. In fact, I will share with you that in our country, in India, or even here, in some places, those who are practicing more yoga and those things, and in Asian countries where the cleaning and all those things are still done more manually. So that means the women are sitting in a specific posture to do all those things, the dishes and gardening, and that's why body organs get massaged, and so that's why this thing, they don't even notice anything. They don't even complain of it. The menopause particularly is not even a big complaint there. Here I see that more often it's a big issue because the priorities has completely changed. So that's why. So that means that indicates that there is something that this transition can be smooth and not bothering. And in fact, I can share that my wife, I didn't even notice that that was something, an issue. I didn't even notice when she was going through that phase. I didn't even notice.
Wow.
And reason was because she did not have those very aggravated or very pronounced symptoms. So that's why it was so smooth.
And she already has a lifestyle that supports it.
Exactly. And that the home environment and everything was so understanding, so nurturing, so caring. So it all went very smooth. So during this age, the pitta starts declining, as I explained in terms of hormones. So around we learned that until 20, 24, 25, it's kapha, or it is earth and water age. And then from 25 till 45, 48, it is the fire, right? So now around 45 or 50, the fire starts going down. Fire means pitta. So that starts going down. And hydration ability, moisturizing ability also starts going down. So that means dryness increasing and heat also. So these two, but the heat one fluctuates. So altogether in one word, it is the dryness or vata increasing. From Ayurvedic perspective, it is dryness or vata increasing. Okay, and that also affects the nervous system. It affects the skin quality. Okay,
because one thing that you mentioned to me before is that the Vata is responsible for the nervous system.
Nervous system.
So if Vata increases, it has an effect.
Mood fluctuations.
Yes.
Yeah, mood swings.
And depression,
depression.
Anxiety,
Yeah.
and all those things.
Right.
It can increase
Right.
if it's not well managed.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. So now we will talk about, in Ayurveda, every disorder or every imbalance is categorized according to these three biological factors. Now here we are understanding these three biological factors which we understood before as kapha, pitta, vata as of the constitution or genetic makeup. Now we are understanding them as the one that go out of balance.
Yep.
Right. So in this phase what is happening, that when the menopausal changes are happening, then these doshas go up and down. So we have categorized the symptoms according to vata, pitta and kapha.
Excellent.
So the vata symptoms, vata type, particularly those, there are some women who have more vata predominant symptoms, there are some who have more pitta predominant symptoms, there are some very small number also kapha. So the tingling sensation, the sensation is basically due to air or due to vata. Vata represents nervous system in our body, nervous system circulation. So the tingling sensation, numbness, vaginal dryness, joint pains or joint stiffness, or osteoarthritis, osteoporosis, and sleep problem, sometimes the palpitation, back pain, anxiety. So these are the symptoms: restlessness, lack of concentration. So these are the symptoms. We can see that there are symptoms that are physical, as on the skin, palpitation. There are symptoms that are emotional, so mood swings and palpitation and anxiety easily. And then there are behavioral, so the sleep problem. So these are different categories of symptoms that come due to Vata predominant menopausal phase. Okay.
Yep.
Then we go into the Pitta type of menopausal phase. So that's hot flashes, more night sweating, okay, and
irritability,
hot temper, suddenly anger, okay, and
I have some images.
and loose bowels. All of a sudden, women start saying that my bowels were okay, but now they tend to be loose. Okay, that is due to Pitta. Okay, and then for the Kapha, there is more retention of fluid. Kapha type of symptoms, more retention of fluids, so some edema and some weight gain and some heaviness, some sleepiness, lack of energy, lethargy, depression. Those can be the symptoms of Kapha predominant.